straw and blew gently. As an undercover ninja, this was the only way to keep my assassination skills sharp without blowing my cover. Just as boredom was about to put me to sleep, a man's voice came from the doorway. I may be just a genin, but the only person who could enter my room without making a sound was my superior, the Chunin, Kato. Kato brought me a mission: infiltrate a high school and track down a rogue ninja in hiding. I agreed without a second thought, but the delivery box didn't just contain a student uniform, it also held a set of gear exclusive to ninja. At the press of a switch, any area covered by the clothing would turn invisible. But the gear only included a top. Maybe I was supposed to collect the other half and combine them into a full set. While I was messing around, a shout suddenly came from next door. My roommate had forgotten toilet paper and was begging me to help. As a ninja, one must embrace impossible missions. I immediately shut my eyes, then I slid along the wall into the bathroom. As long as my eyes stayed closed, it couldn't be called peeping. But just as the mission was about to succeed, I got careless for one moment. According to incomplete statistics, over 200,000 ninja are embedded in Japanese society. They might be office workers, they might be shut-in uncles. The moment a superior issues an order, they mobilize instantly, rushing to their target to carry out assassinations. Suzuki was also a newly debuted genin. Her target this time was a foreign national. She assumed it would be a simple hit, but her opponent's abilities were beyond anything she'd imagined. The lighter in the man's hand looked ordinary, but it was actually a miniature pistol. Ninja have their own unique ranged weapons too. The two clashed fiercely on the overpass. Suzuki was agile, but she couldn't break through the man's defense. Kato watched from nearby. As a rule, he never intervened in a ninja's mission, but as the minutes ticked by, Suzuki still couldn't finish the target. The disadvantage of a female ninja became glaringly obvious. Her stamina was failing. In desperation, Suzuki grabbed a stun baton nearby, but the man's body was unnaturally strong. Even under powerful electric current, he remained standing. After a heavy blow, Suzuki temporarily lost the ability to move. The man, trembling from the shock, pulled out his pistol, ready to end this farce. At the critical moment, one of my toothpicks came flying in. Though both Genin, Suzuki, and I had completely different styles. If Suzuki was swift as the wind, then I was still as the mountain. No matter what the man threw at me, I could find a way to counter it effortlessly. After finishing him off with a chokehold, I politely apologized to Suzuki. I knew stepping in broke protocol. Though still just a genin, I'd never encountered a target that required my full strength. As for the rogue ninja hiding in the school, I could only hope they'd be an interesting opponent. The next day, I arrived at the school to register as planned. The organization had already set up my cover identity, but I never expected another new student to show up. We were assigned to the same class, but as transfer students, we each had to take an entrance exam. I walked a lap around the classroom, seemingly choosing a seat, but actually searching